So yes, this is 3.5 months as of yesterday. Um, yeah. So changes. Um, basically, compared to the last video, I did cut off my hair, which has been wonderful. Been a little bit different, but it's definitely nice to have short hair compared to long hair, especially with all the heat waves and stuff. Um, I can't remember what side wasn't catching up with the other when I was complaining about one side wasn't receding with the other one. But it's basically matched up now, so who knows. Um, Facial hair is still coming in just the same, except for right in here, instead of it being white peach fuzz and just basically white hair, there's black coming in, which is a welcome change compared to, just this normal sideburns down to here and then mustache. Um, I'm getting chest hair, which is different, but it's pretty cool. So, on my arms, my upper arms, you guys probably won't be able to see it, but um, all the hair used to be like fine and like white almost, and now it's all becoming black. It's very fine black hairs, except for a few strands that are long and black. But going down further on my forearm, right here, it's fine. But then I noticed that like right up in here is all becoming really dark, and same on this side. I'll be able to see it better that way. So it's all just right in here and then up across, which is pretty cool. That's the most recent thing that I noticed that has been changing. Um, my hair on my stomach is really coming in really fast. Um, it's fuller, I guess, is the best way to describe it. It seems like overnight, my thighs went from being pale with fine white hair to a forest. So the majority of the hair on my thighs now are black, um, and my calves are just—they're all the rest of my legs. It's just a giant forest of black, basically, and it's only going to get fuller and blacker. So pretty exciting, actually. Um, Other than that, my voice has definitely dropped. Uh, yeah, that's the most noticeable one currently, um, especially with my family members. Because my uncle, he still doesn't know, and I need to tell him, and that's just a whole story on its own. But I was talking with him the other day, and he just was giving me this weird look, like he couldn't tell if I was sick or if it was my allergies or what it was. But he didn't say anything, but I could tell that he was like, "What the hell?" So I do need to come out to him soon because top surgery. Um, because there'll be definitely a change, and he has every right to know what's happening in my life. Um, Simply for the fact that he's just an amazing person and he's one of the most important people in my life. So, and I feel bad for not coming out to him yet, but I'm just going at my own pace, basically. And after my mother's reaction to finding out that I'm on testosterone, terrified of telling him anything regarding that because I'm afraid that he might have, a terrible reaction. So here's to hoping he won't, because I do have to tell him. I can't just not. Um, I do have to tell my mom that I'm having top surgery soon, so that if she has any terrible reaction, she can go ahead and get it done and over with. So by the time that I do have my surgery, I don't have to worry about her freaking out about anything. So, um, yeah. So speaking of top surgery, my consultation was on the 31st. Went well, better than I could have expected. Um, he does think, well, he doesn't think. He said that my chest is perfect for surgery, um, which was an interesting compliment, I guess. But coming from a surgeon, I would have to say that's a pretty good compliment. Um, he wants to do the T anchor surgery or the anchor surgery, and basically the scars look like an anchor. Um, I don't know how else to properly describe the surgery, but it's going to be interesting. I do have to stay up in Idaho for a week in order to get the proper care, especially during recovery time in case if anything goes bad. Um, Regarding the surgery, not only will I obviously be having top surgery, but I have to get liposuction up in here and like down in here under my armpit. So that's gonna be pretty excruciating. And he said that that's the worst part of the surgery is the liposuction itself. Um, but in the end, it's worth it. It's something I have to do. So, um, but yes, he's hoping it'll be in either July or August. He's rooting for July, so that I'll have proper recovery time. Um, so yeah, and I do have to save for like all the donations and the shares and stuff for the GoFundMe. Excuse me, the GoFundMe. I'm just overwhelmed, with all the support and stuff. So I am terrible with, expressing gratitude because I'm terrible with words. But please know that, like I truly appreciate and I'm entirely grateful for everything. So your support and love means the world to me. Um, yeah. So there's that. Um, I can't really think of anything else that's different. Um, that's pretty much basically it. Just rolling through the changes and dealing with school and hoping that, everything goes through well with my insurance. So, yeah. Um, yep, that's basically it. So, thank you for watching, and of course, thank you for supporting me and loving me and being there for me when I need somebody to lean on. So, and lucky for me, I have a lot of people to lean on, a big support system. So, I am entirely grateful for all of you. So, yeah. Until next time.